Life does not shape us in moments of comfort. It shapes us in moments when we feel weak, broken, and unsure if we can continue. Inner strength is not something we are born with. It is something we earn slowly and painfully through hard times. This is the story of how inner strength is built when everything seems to fall apart. The beginning of the struggle. Ayan was an ordinary young man from a small town. He did not come from wealth, nor did he have powerful connections. His father worked long hours at a modest job, and his mother managed the household with quiet resilience. From childhood, Ayan had big dreams: to study well, to succeed, and to give his parents a life they never had. But dreams often meet reality in harsh ways. When Ayan was in his final year of college, his father fell seriously ill. Medical bills piled up quickly, and the family's savings vanished within months. The pressure fell heavily on Ayan's shoulders. He tried to balance studies, part-time work, and hospital visits, but exhaustion slowly consumed him. One night, while sitting outside the hospital, Ayan whispered to himself, "Why does life become hardest when we're already tired?" He didn't know it then, but this question was the beginning of his transformation. When life tests your limits. Soon after, tragedy struck again. His father passed away. The house that once echoed with laughter fell silent. Ayan watched his mother cry quietly at night, thinking he couldn't hear her. The weight of responsibility crushed him. He was no longer just a student. He was the backbone of his family. Friends moved forward with their lives. Some got jobs, some pursued higher education, while Ayan felt stuck in survival mode. He questioned himself every day. Am I strong enough? Can I handle this? Why me? These thoughts haunted him, especially during lonely nights. But hard times don't ask if you're ready. They arrive uninvited. The lowest point. One evening, after being rejected from yet another job interview, Ayan found his bank balance was almost zero. His confidence was shattered. He felt like a failure. For the first time, he cried openly. Not the kind of cry that breaks you, but the kind that empties your soul. "I've tried so hard," he whispered. "Why is it never enough?" At that moment, giving up felt easier than continuing, but something stopped him. He remembered his father's words from years ago. "Strength isn't loud, son. It grows quietly when no one is watching." Those words stayed with him through the night. A small decision that changed everything. The next morning, Ayan made a simple decision, not a dramatic one. He decided he would not quit. He didn't suddenly feel motivated or confident. He still felt scared and tired. But he promised himself one thing: "I will take one step forward today, no matter how small." That day, he revised his resume again. He applied to more jobs. He started waking up earlier, managing time better, and learning new skills online using free resources. Progress was slow, painful, sometimes invisible, but something inside him was changing. But Ayan noticed something different. He no longer broke down after every failure. He learned to accept disappointment without letting it define him. His mind became calmer. His heart became tougher. Hard times were shaping him, not destroying him. He realized that inner strength is built when you keep going even when motivation is gone. You show up even when results don't appear. You stand back up when life knocks you down repeatedly. Strength wasn't about winning, it was about enduring. A turning point. One day, Ayan received a call from a small company offering him a job. The salary wasn't high, but it was honest work. More importantly, it was an opportunity he accepted without hesitation. The first few months were exhausting. Long hours, learning pressure, and constant self-doubt followed him. But this time, he didn't complain. He had learned something crucial. Hard times prepare you for responsibility. Slowly, his work ethic began to shine. His confidence grew, not because life became easy, but because he had survived worse. Inner strength revealed. Years later, Ion stood in a much better place. He was financially stable, respected in his field, and capable of supporting his family. But what mattered most wasn't success. It was who he had become. He had learned patience from waiting. He had learned courage from fear. He had learned resilience from pain. The hard times had carved strength into his character. Looking back, he realized that if life had been easy, he would never have grown this strong. The lesson of hard times are not punishment. They are preparation. They strip away illusions. They test your limits. They force you to discover strength you never knew you had. Inner strength is built when you endure without guarantees. You grow through pain. You choose hope when giving up feels natural. No one applauds you during your hardest moments. No one sees the silent battles you fight, but those moments matter the most. A message for you. If you are going through a difficult phase right now, this story is for you. You may feel tired of trying, afraid of failing again, unsure if your efforts matter. But remember this, you are not weak for struggling. You are strong for surviving. The pain you feel today is shaping the strength you will need tomorrow. One day you will look back and realize, those hard times didn't break me, they built me. Conclusion: inner strength is not found in comfort zones. It is built in storms. Every tear, every failure, every lonely night adds a layer to your strength. So keep going, even when it hurts, even when it's slow, even when no one understands. Because one day, your survival story will become someone else's inspiration.